I am the Crown Prince of Kremnos, Maidemos, and also the warrior of Akama, Mighty. If you want to know me better, observe me in battle, or fight me yourself. All right. Goodbye. My earliest memory is of fighting the darkness in the abyss. This was because the former king of Kremnos, under the guise of prophecy, threw me into the Sea of Souls as a sacrifice to the Titans. But after 9 winters, this body of mine crawled out of the sea. Even the Reaper themselves had abandoned it. In the past, I never would have thought I'd join forces with the enemy nations of Kremnos and wage war across the land. Akama is a prosperous city-state, but cannot be home for everyone. Tell the future generations that I shall keep my promise, guarding Kremnos until I spill my last drop of blood. Watch closely. It won't be the black tide that devours me. I shall be the one who crushes it. Spears and swords forged in flames also wear down with the corrosion of time. On the battlefield, the only thing I can rely on is this undying body. A strong body and a healthy mind both rely on proper nutrition. Knowing how to handle ingredients and cook properly is a lesson every warrior must learn. Whenever I drink honey brew with my people, I am drinking in our homeland and our bright red memories. But if you add a little cheese, your body will be healthier. Castrum Kremnos and Akama have long been at odds. A spear can pierce through the enemy king, but it cannot resolve the deep grudges of the people. At the Kremnos festival, regardless of birth, the victor is granted the right to challenge the king. The former king used this rule to kill my grandfather and seize power, but he ultimately fell because of it. A pitiful cycle. There is a legend in Kremnos' history of 300 warriors standing alone against the black tide. Today, they may have fallen or been corrupted, but as long as one person remains, they will not forget that true death is not death itself, but abandoning one's honor. We gathered together under Aglaya's direction, not because of her cunning, but because there's a blazing fire in her cold eyes that is destined to ignite. The prophecy brought by Lady Trebios is not so much fate as it is a form of hope. In this fractured era, believe in your own choices, and then give it your all. I fought with him several times, battling for dozens of days and nights without a clear victor. I know the strength of this man, and because of that, he is worthy to have my back. The death servant of Idonia. She is destined to carry the core flame of Thanatos. I hope that at the end of the black tide, on the other side of the warm west wind, is also a sea of flowers. I've heard more than a dozen sins attributed to him, but a certain good student from the Grove loves to talk about how wonderful that scholar is as a teacher. Anyone capable of leaving such an impression on him is likely someone I'd appreciate as well. Nikador and Aqua had fought a long divine war in the past, and now the representatives of Sky and Strife stand as comrades. This is proof that humanity can overcome the gods. Before I came to Akama, I had heard from the Kremnoan children about a thief who came and went as they pleased, often playing with the children. Sometimes they would tell the children where the juiciest fruits could be found. Other times, they warned of where the black tide would strike. Looking back now, it must have been her. I will use humanity's wrath to strip gods of their authority. This journey is forged with blood and flames. strife will not cease with victory. Each pattern is a mark of blood from the past. Cry out, for victory will come. Stay back. I alone am enough. Witness with your own eyes what it means to have a power to rival all lands. May death forge glory for the warriors. Your reputation precedes you. The ever-changing battlefield is also a place where knowledge comes in handy. With you here, we charge without fear. The legendary thief in the flesh. Pleasure to meet you. I'll take the lead, just like old times.